After many years of living in the States, I'm returning to Africa.
Welcome to my favorite place, the beach.
But I'm afraid I may be in for a bit of a culture shock.
I'm so sorry.
I'm really just trying to navigate the landscape without stepping in it.
Les crottes de buffle.
So here we have beef food.
I love to cook.
I'm just gonna go ahead and let my mom do this part.
And you know I love to eat.
Let me have another spoon. I'm just joking.
I'll give you guys an up-close and personal tour of my homeland.
Never accept the first price.
And show you some of my favorite dishes.
Voilà, le poisson à la sauce tomate. Cheers.
We're going to meet some wonderful people and see some amazing things.
I've never, ever petted a cheetah.
Don't run, no matter how scared you are.
So join me as we take the plunge on a journey to Africa a la carte. Africa is the cradle of civilization, and Gabon is the place where I was born. Located on the equator on Africa's west coast, Gabon is alive with culture. Everywhere you go, you can taste the tradition in the air. And nowhere else is the connection to nature more apparent. I can't think of anyone better to share my homecoming to Mother Africa than my own mother, Annette.
This is beautiful. I'm in the biggest market in Gabon called Memwet, and we're gonna show you how we buy fresh vegetables, organic vegetables, how we get fresh chicken. I'm so sorry. Fresh fish, everything organic, and I really wanna show you the culture of Gabon, so let's go. This is fermented cassava that's been soaked in water for about 3 or 4 days, and the way we test if it's good or not is by pushing it. And if it bounces back, that means it's good. Smoked chicken to put in our stew. This is the chocolat lodica that we're going to shred it. And then we make a sauce. Part of the market life is negotiation, so never accept the first price. Merci. Au revoir. So you guys can see this process here. Oh, come on. Here we have the kumbu. Impossible if you're not an expert. Look at everything I just made right now. This is me that just cut all this fresh. So this is how, look how light this is. So you just saw how I did it. I want to show you how she does. How fast that is. I can't even get it. The knife is so sharp, and then at the end, it's just beautiful.
Next, I'm going to get a demonstration of how they kill a fresh chicken.
You want me to put my foot on it too? Oh, I just broke the poor guy's leg. Oh gosh, makes me want to be a vegetarian. They let it shake in this bucket until he loses his life, because after you kill a chicken, it still moves of the nerve that's going on. Then they're gonna put it in this hot water here to loosen the feathers and then pluck them. So see, this process here is very important. Watch how easily the feathers come off. And it's done really, really fast. You have to do it really fast right when you get it out of the hot water.
I don't know about you, but I have had enough shopping for one day. Now that we have all of our ingredients farm fresh from the marketplace, let's go to my family's home to prepare a traditional Gabonese feast.
Welcome to my kitchen. I'm here to show you all of the beautiful food, all of the organic food that we bought today at the market. I'm here to show you how we cook it. Here I am presenting my mother, Annette. She is the biggest influence in my life as far as cooking and every other thing I could think about. And here we have my aunt. This is Mama Angèle. Okay, so we don't go a lot by aunties, we do Mama. So Mama Angèle, she's gonna show us how to do the kumbu today. We're going to be making kumbu with some fresh shrimp, some smoked fish, and we're gonna make a really delicious dish. Okay, so the first step that we're going to do is we're going to take the skin off, because when they smoke this fish, there's a lot of dust and a lot of the charcoal that still stays on there. So the main objective is to clean the smoked fish. The water's already boiling, so I'm gonna put this in water for about 10 to 15 minutes. And after we do that, we're going to take the shrimp and mix it together and make the sauce that goes with the kumbu. Here we have the kumbu that you guys saw at the market. Look at everything I just made right now. This is me that just cut all this fresh. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this as the sauce, and we're going to let it cook for like another 15 to 20 minutes, and then we put on this red oil called palm oil, which is really good. But after that, I'm gonna introduce you now to mabeya. We're going to make smoked chicken and a sauce called, come on, is that niembe? It is the hardest thing to say. Encore? Le niembe. But right now we're gonna cut this chicken. It's a smoked chicken. It's a very big deal in Gabon, and it adds so much flavor to our meals. While she's doing that, she's also gonna be putting this in the sauce. The sauce, we're going to use an outside kitchen. It's very important here in our culture that we use the outside fire where we put wood, and it has a different little taste. So I'm gonna go ahead and step off and get some of the seeds that we bought. So we're gonna wash these. And then this is gonna go on the fire. We're gonna let it boil. It's gonna make a delicious sauce. Okay, so after we boil it, we're gonna smash it. After we smash it, we're going to make it into a sauce called niembe. It's one of the most difficult words to say. Now we're going to get ready to do a vegetable called folan. And folan is a very healthy, rich legume that we're going to mix with shrimp and lobster, which we call langouste. So Mama Yosh is going to be able to cook that for us. Yay, Mama Yosh. Donc she's gonna first wash this. We're gonna wash it together. Okay, and then we're gonna cut it into little pieces. After we cut it into little pieces, we're gonna put it in hot water and add the shrimp and add the lobster right afterwards and a little bit of seasoning that we bought. So while she's doing that, we can go ahead and start on our main dish, which is the lodika, the chocolate that we were talking about earlier. It's the national dish. So my mom is gonna be able to show us how we make that from scratch. Maman Annette, s'il vous plaît. We're going to do it with red snapper. So what we're going to do, my mom has already started the process. I'm gonna go ahead and make it with this hot pepper here, really hot. You gotta be careful. You do not wanna open this unless you really like hot sauce. And here we're gonna cut the fish. Okay, we're gonna cut it in 4 pieces. And she's really good at this.
Là, tu peux casser l'os.
Okay. Oh non, 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 je ne peux pas faire ça. Je vais faire comme ça. I'm just gonna go ahead and let my mom do this part. Tiens, mama. No, 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 you're the professional. D'accord, okay. That's, you know, my mom always makes me get down and dirty with the food. And then I'm gonna let her go ahead and show me the technique of breaking the bone down.
Maintenant, je vais...
Oh, mon Dieu. Okay, all right. Okay, so we're going to put the pot on the stove and onion and garlic. Right now I'm gonna get ready to set the table, and I'm gonna meet you back at dinner and show you exactly what we've been cooking. Okay, welcome back. All the hard work, all the shopping, all the market life. This is the conclusion of what we came up with, all the women that's helped me today. Okay, it's time to eat. I'm gonna have a little bit of the kumbu, a little bit of the chicken, smoked chicken here with the sauce, niembe. Here I'm gonna have some fresh fish with lodika sauce, national dish. Very, very delicious. I'm gonna have some folan with some fresh shrimp, fresh fish, and bon appetit.
This is what it's really all about.
Oh, now it's time to eat everything that we've done today. Yes.
Food always tastes better when you share with the people you love. Anywhere you go in Gabon, you're never far from nature. So I wanted to take you to this wilderness preserve to show you where some of the food we ate last night comes from. Now, we're going up the shoreline to the coastal forest where so many exotic plants thrive.
We're here, we just got off the boat, Francois and I. He's taking me to the savannah. Okay, so let's go.
Ok, là on peut voir par exemple, ça c'est les crottes de buffle.
Ça veut dire quoi, les caca?
Oui, les caca de buffle.
So here we have beef poop.
Oui.
So there's part of the proof that there is wildlife in the savannah. Okay, Francois and I are going to go into the forest. Okay, yesterday guys, we ate the kumu. It was what you saw at the market, that the women were cutting it very, very fast. The thing that I tried to do, this is found here in the forest in Gabon. So just again to show you how natural our ingredients are. One of my favorite dishes in Gabon. You guys, come over here. I want you to see this. Everybody needs to see. This is just amazing. This is why I came here, and this is what I wanted to see. I'm actually touching elephant poop. Elephants eat this lodika, which is the chocolate sauce that I explained to you yesterday that we cooked with the fish. They eat it, they poop it out, It goes into the ground, and look at the actual fruit that's coming out. This is the actual lodica. And this is how it reproduces itself. So here we go. This is what my goal was to see. Francois and I just got out of the forest. It was just really, really magical, and I'm so happy that you showed this to me. Merci beaucoup. And now we're gonna leave. Let's go home. Let's get out of here.
Attention, faut pas aller. Oops.
Next time, wear boots.
Coming up on Africa à la carte.
Hey guys, this is where it all happens. This is where the magic works. Now we're gonna work together to bring that fish on to the beach. Let's go work as a family and help these people bring in the net.
And later,
right behind me is the Orlando Towers. So there's more we can do here, like bungee jumping. I've never done that before in my life, and I get to do it for the first time in South Africa.
it's a brand new day in Gabon, and what better place to welcome it than on the West Coast, where the warm Atlantic waters feed the people both physically and spiritually.
Welcome to my favorite place, the beach, where I'm happy, where I can get away and be one with nature, where I can relax, but most importantly, where I can get fresh fish, fresh seafood from the ocean to the kitchen. This is where it all happens. This is where the magic works. Now we're gonna work together to bring that fish on to the beach. Let's go work as a family and help these people bring in the net.
Not far away in the forest, the local people use every part of nature to make what they need.
As you can see, I'm surrounded by palm trees. An actual wine that we drink here is called palm wine, and it comes from these trees. We literally cut down the tree, and the liquid that comes out of this is wine that you can drink every single day. And we're gonna learn the process through these two guys. Willie and Kevin is gonna show me, they're gonna explain to me exactly how we get the palm wine that we have here in Gabon. So the first thing they do is they cut down the actual tree. So they have to clean it off and cut each branch off. Then they open the branch. So the actual wine that we're going to drink is come from exactly this branch here. What they do is they cut a hole into it. They put a tube in it. The tube permits the liquid to fall into a container. So this is actually on the bottom of the tree, and this is where the juice flows into. They filter it, they filter it, they filter it, and then it becomes the wine that we will be drinking a little later. Mais bon, this is the most natural wine that you can have. That's it. It's as simple as that. Bon, on fait cheers.
Voilà.
Cheers.
À la santé.
À la santé. Merci beaucoup.
Merci.
Très gentil. Hey guys, we are here at the National Parks of Gabon, where we make the Moabi oil, a multifunctional oil that you can cook with. You can put on your hair, rub on your skin, use for infections, anything you can think of. It's a multifunctional oil. We're here with Mama Colette. She's gonna show us exactly the process of how we extract the oil from this magical nut. Bonjour, Mama Colette. C'est vraiment un plaisir de venir ici. I'm thanking her very much for taking us today and taking the time actually to explain to us this amazing oil. That Moabi is the actual tree. The tree produces a nut. The actual oil that is produced by the Moabi is a traditional oil that started in Africa that they actually started using cooking-wise, using it for cooking purposes only. It's not just to cook with. It's good for everything. Your skin, your hair, to eat. It's a magical oil, it's multifunctional. Okay, here we are back again with Mama Colette. She's gonna show us exactly how we make this amazing oil from beginning to end. Now I can smash, now I can go crazy and smash it as hard as I want. In order for the oil to come out of the actual seed, you have to smash it like all the way down, completely. No grains, anything. You have to just keep on smashing it to extract that oil. a lot of work, guys. It's a lot of work. That's why it's so amazing, though. We've just smashed a lot of Moabi nuts, put it out in the sun, let it dry, bring it back into the pot, and add hot water slowly, 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 and it extracts that oil. And I'm going to show you the results. This is the results of the Moabi oil, the Moabi nut. So you can literally grab it and eat it. It's good.
Coming up,
Hey guys, I'm here in South Africa, Van Rain's Brandy Distillery. We're gonna find out why this brandy is the best in the world. Oh goodness, how exciting is this?